Yo patrons, this is Johannes from Noisebot, and this is a video about a script that I used in my video for tuna verb that I released I think 2 weeks ago or so. And one of you reached out to me and asked me, what is that script? I want that script. Because what I used it for in tuna verb, the tuna verb video, was that I was able to bypass a bunch of plugins at the same time and activate them so that you could compare with the reverb on and off on several channels. But the script that I used is actually not really meant for some kind of A/B testing, or a little bit, but it's a script that I made to clean my mastering projects once I'm done. Because if I'm gonna show you a really complicated mastering project. This is not what a mastering project should look like. Let's go to that. This is actually a mastering project. Normally you see one stereo file and that's it. In this case we did a lot more. We added stuff, so it's almost like we're still in production mode. And I really like to work with things like this. You just go beyond what AI and other services like that can do, and you just create something new. And for this project, I was glad that there was budget so that we could do that. So we actually worked with one master for one track for I think 2.5 or maybe 3 whole days. And that's cool to do that. So anyway, with a project like this, I end up with a lot of instances of plugins that I don't use that are in bypass. And before I just save the project and go on with my life, I want to just rinse out all the clutter so that it's just the stuff that I actually use that are in there. So that's what this plugin is for. And I just need to push some buttons. So there we go. So what you do with this script is that you run the script. It looks like this. This shows you a list of all your inactive plugins. If you press this little button, you can open that instance and see what plugin that is, and you can activate them from here, so you can see if what did this do anything good. And you can select a couple of them and remove those. Next time we go in, they are gone. If you don't click on any of these or select any of these, then you will delete all of them when you press this button. So this is my rinsing thing. So I thought, why don't I share it with you? I'm not gonna do anything. This works exactly like I wanted to. I've been thinking of making some kind of A/B comparison plugin, but this is not, or a script, but this is not that. I mean, I would like a script where you could put a couple of, or a bunch of plugins in one, like call them, this is the chain A, and then another bunch of plugins in chain B, so you can activate and deactivate them and compare 2 different signal paths if you like. And you can use this plugin like that, since it opens up everything that's inactivated, and you can select all, and then you can activate and deactivate with these buttons here. So you can use like that, but it's not meant for that. It's meant for rinsing my mastering project. So keep that in mind. And if I find the time, I will make an A/B with more plugins, so you can really either listen to the plugins in A or B, or bypass everything, for example. But this is not it. This is a rinsing plugin. So let's rinse this project. Goodbye all inactive plugins, and it's clear they're gone from the project, and it's way faster to load when you do that. So that's it. My little script for cleansing, for cleaning, for tidy up projects. That's it. for today. Now I'm going away to eat some food, and that will be lovely. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you with the next thing that I come up with. Bye bye.